all started with a joke, but as people say, there's some truth to every joke. Recently, Matt Walsh posted this for some reason, and he said, now that the election is over, I think we can finally say that, yeah, actually Project 2025 is the agenda, lol. Very funny, I guess. The reason why I think the joke doesn't land, personally, is because I think there's some truth to that. I think you do want Project 2025 to exist. The reality is, if Donald Trump decided Project 2025 is something I want to implement, even though there's a lot of evidence that he's heavily associated with the Heritage Foundation and the writers of Project 2025, it's not going to change anything because the entire MAGA ideology is going to wholeheartedly support it. And the other people who are not technically MAGA but support Trump, they're going to bend over, let Trump fuck you right in the ass like Ben Shapiro and Piers Morgan and Joe Rogan, and follow in line. Any criticisms from now is hollow because all of you guys criticized what Trump did. Trump did worse, and then you just followed him because he has all the power and influence. It's ridiculous. So, with that said, is this a joke? Probably. But is there some truth to it? Maybe. And I think a lot of Trump supporters and MAGA supporters are going to showcase who they really are. Another example, of course, we got Nick Fuentes, who said, "Your body, my choice forever." And he did a clip talking about your body, my choice. What does this mean exactly? Well, it means that Nick Fuentes is making a joke saying that now I could dictate your abortion rights. That's the whole crux of it. And is it a joke? Probably. Does he somewhat believe this? I guarantee he does. And more people. It was actually going trending. So much that Jake Paul said this is cringe. But Jake Paul, I don't want to hear it from you because you supported the guy that these people all glorify as their cult leader. So now these people who are unhinged, racist, sexist, whatever you want to put in front of, they're going to be more emboldened to say how they please. Because the reality is Donald Trump is not too far from how these people act. So now we got people unironically saying these things. I mean, we got an anecdotal circumstance where someone even went to someone's DMs, a woman's DMs, and said this. He just felt super confident to do it. Young man too. Why did he say that? I don't know. Was it funny? Not really. But hey, people are going to become more racist, especially to Hispanics and to Black people too. I'm not gonna lie. Hispanics and Black people are gonna get more racism sent towards them. Asians too, Chinese, you're gonna get more racism sent to you. People are going to become more unhinged, more sexist towards women, and it's gonna be a pretty disgusting thing. We'll see how everything takes place, of course. But MAGA is becoming more bold to be the truest versions of themselves. We'll see how far they can take it before it gets violent. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I had to propose a solution for this, well, obviously MAGA not doing this and correcting their own would be the solution. But here's what I would propose, because I'm not going to try to convince any delusion anymore. I'm not trying to convince MAGA. I'm not trying to convince the woke left. I'm going to convince the rational people, me and you. The solution for us is we expose it. Right now, at this point, in order to convince people and to really connect with people, you need to show them the truth. You need to show them the reality. Now, Americans and the world think that they can handle information. They can handle how terrible things can be. Well, show it to them. Show them how terrible it can be. Show them the truth. Post it everywhere. Do not let a single one of people like this dude get away with it. Now, I used to be like, cancel culture is cringe. At this point, I wouldn't go back in the past to look up stuff. But what I would do is anytime something new happens, anytime they seem this bold to do what they say, or make a joke like Matt Walsh did to an addendum that could be heavily damaging to the country, making a joke about something that terrible, Project 2025, it shouldn't be funny. It's like trying to make a joke about slavery, right? It's kind of weird. Let's bring slavery back. Let's like, what if we said that joke? It's cringe. With that said, I bet if a Democrat went on the platform and says, "Okay, now let's make abortion. Now let's do our true agenda and make abortion okay until birth," Matt Walsh would have a field day. He would cry and whine like a little bitch. So, with that said, expose them. Don't give them any wiggle room. And I'm definitely not, because I know there's some truth to that. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. We'll continue finding the path to prosperity as a country, as a unity. Regardless if the delusion exists, I still don't think all these people are bad people. They're misguided. And we got to steer them in the right direction. Hope you guys enjoyed. You have a good one. Take care. Peace.